Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Mod Season 3, or should I say not FTL, but more of creating mods. This is an idea of mine. I wanted to create another ship, and since I do get the occasional viewer on Twitch now, I thought, hey, maybe we can make it into a community thing. So, everyone that's watching this on Twitch, feel free to spout ideas whenever you want to. And we'll see if we can make a ship out of it. I wanted to make another ship because, you know, I kind of got bored with playing FTL for a bit, and I thought, hey, why not do something different for a change? So, this is Superluminal. It's not the latest version. I probably should update, but I don't want to go through the hassle of doing it. I had it downloaded once and I have no idea where the file ended up, and I'm like, whatever. I'll update one of these things later. Anyway, I've got a hull and all that jazz ready yet, and while we wait for more people to join Twitch, we'll start doing the whole things already. System. If I'm not mistaken, it should be in here. Yes, I need to go with base 2. This is a an enemy ship where I just rotated the hull, and I think I stretched it a bit, which isn't really great for quality's sake, but you know, I'm bad at drawing myself, so it's kind of the best I could do. So let's see how we can maximize space here. Suppose this will do alright. I want to get the layout out now because actually I don't have to. No, I could just let the yeah, fine. We'll wait on that and I'll start doing in the Gibbs things first. So for those watching this on YouTube, well, you may have missed your chance on this, but hey, you'll get to see one of, well, my latest mod, even though I quit modding, be created. So, you know, the mental process or whatever it's called. With a bit of luck I'll get some aid from Twitch. We'll see. Anyway. Yes, let's do Gibbs. New Gib system should also be in here. I need to go with 2. These are the smaller ones, so I can't take those. Alright, that's bomber 2, Gib 1. I'll have that follow the hull like it is set to. I think that's gonna go there. I just need to get it pixel perfect, which it isn't at the moment. I think that might be it. It's not these. No, it's not. It's always a bit finicky, I would say. Did that just up more? Or? See if we can get that magnifying glass up. Where is that thing anyway? View. Open zoom window. If you could zoom up on there, I can see. We'll go with one of the wingtips. It's probably the easiest thing to notice it on. Okay, let's see now. I think we're good. Alright. 1 out of 4 Gibbs, because enemy ships only have 4 Gibbs. And I plan on creating my own just for this thing. Just check up on something. No, I don't care about that. Cool. I'll just check up on one more thing. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, next Gib. System. Gib 2, which is the front end. Let's move this zoom window up a bit so we can see clearly what we're doing here. That looks alright, actually. Nope, now it is. I think it needs to be left one. Alright. Yeah, that looks okay. Alright. Cool. Next, we have Gib 3. Now, for anyone already in Twitch that might be hesitant to speaking his mind, I mean, you don't have to. You can just sit here and watch the magic happen. But don't worry, I don't bite. And you know, this is your chance of helping to create a new ship. There are no dumb requests, so you're free to make whatever it is. I can make custom stuff. Should it be required, do realize that I'm limited to what the game is able, for I am bound by those laws as well. Alright. Final gib. The butt. And we've got this nice little protrusion here to level things with. I think that's it, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Cool. Alright, alright. Let's do weapon mounts. We need 5 of them anyway, because I do plan on giving this an artillery weapon. Whether it'll be available from the start, yes or no, is still to be seen, but weapon mounts. Well, there's a few locations that make sense, so I'm gonna go here, here, maybe here and here, or at the bottom end of things. Maybe. See how that looks like anyway. Follow hull, yes please. Rotate, mirror. Yeah, this looks good. But it's not going to be where we put our first one though. First ones are probably going to go on the ends here. So let's make sure we got our X coordinate when we click, so we know how to put that on the same edge as the one on the opposite side. So that's 570. I think this looks good right here. Sure. Alright, 570 will be our X. Okay, good. Then we mirror and down. Again, 570. And seemingly one bit over the one thing there. Yeah, that looks alright. Maybe one down, not entirely sure. Yeah. That's the spot. Right. Now those should be following hull, which means once if I have to move the whole image around, it should all get dragged along with it. Which is nice. Next. Where are our other 2 mounts going to go, I wonder? Simple, right? Either on the inside or on the outside. Inside, outside, inside, outside. I don't know. But let's just put them on the outside. Because those are straight lines right there, I guess. And by straight lines, I mean this line right here rather than this jaggedy thing. Okay. Power up direction is going to go up. And I suppose I could just fit you in right here, right? Yeah, I think that'll work. So our X coordinate is 334. Let's put that there. Mirrored down. 334. And somewhere there. Do we see something for the height? Not really, but it looks like we have to go up a bit. Yeah, looks good. Alright, good. That's the weapon mounts taken care of. We'll do our 5th one once we actually start thinking about artillery. I mean, if it's a bomb or something, we can put... actually, we can just put whatever we want, right? I mean, if it's a bomb, I could tuck it in a way here. If it's a beam or laser or flak or ion or whatever, I can probably just stick it to the front end. Alright, so if everything is well, yeah, the whole thing just swiddles with me. Cool. Alright. I guess we do floor plan. We need 17 rooms, I guess. 1 for all the systems, 1 for artillery. Yeah, okay. Piloting. With plenty of room. I suppose if we do something like this, I could put piloting here. I've noticed that on meta ships they are not at the front of things, so they shouldn't have to be here either. I like engines on the back, it just makes the most sense. And then what? Put a room here. Big room here. Nah. Let's put that there for now. I'm gonna keep things symmetrical because it's the best looking, I would say. Do another set of big rooms here. Something like that? Nah. Kinda looks like a ship within a ship. Bit weird. Probably don't have enough rooms anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nope. Not enough rooms. Get rid of it. Let's try this. Then the big rooms. Connect. We're gonna end up with the same problem, aren't we? Besides, I wanted to keep this thing clear so you could see the windows, right? Well, window. Whatever that thing may be. Could be a window. Alright, so we're going to do this. Maybe. How many rooms does it give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we need one more, which is annoying. We could put it up on the front, but what are we going to stick in there? I mean, artillery could go in there. I don't know. Depends on... I wonder if I could do something with these. But then that wouldn't connect anymore, so the answer's probably going to be no, you can't. I mean, this doesn't look half bad, but... I suppose you could say it looks kind of like a mantis, with one set of legs, two sets of legs, three sets of legs and a head. I don't know. It's a weird concept to go on, but hey, whatever works, right? And as long as nobody says otherwise, then hey, that's fine with me. So let's start jamming indoors. Okay, that'll do for doors. We'll think about airlocks in a bit. So there you have my gigantic creative process. Does it fit? Nope. Let's try something different. I know other people go like, if need sticking to style, doing that, and I'm just like, hey, this fits, cool, let's go with it. It's one way of doing things, right? Anyway, I suppose I could make some more rooms here, which wouldn't actually be the worst thing because rooms like these with a lot of doors are going to be a pain in the butt to get an interior image for. It's still doable, but could be a pain. Let's just put them there for now and we can think about things later. Put some more doors here. Yeah. Alright. Rooms. We'll put engines here. I like engines on the back. Seems to make the most sense. And I'll put piling here as we talked about before. Now. I might make this a big room. I don't think I will. It's always nice to have an extra big room, you know. You could... Ew, I don't want a room there. That's not going to do us any good. Alright, cool. Before we do anything, let's do calculate optimal offset. There we go. Makes it sit in the hangar a bit more nicely. Right, well, I suppose, since I don't really have anyone giving ideas yet, I can start filling in the rooms myself, and we can go over which ones we will start with, which ones we don't. Alright. I'm gonna guess shield weapons. Those tend to go into big rooms and put shields at the bottom. Assign systems shields. For now, I'm just gonna put everything off, like not start from, and I'll put this at 2 already though, just so I don't forget about it. Interior image browse from the, yeah, let's see if the database has something good in it. Search shield. Confirm. So what do we need? Something that isn't using any of these walls. Nope. 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 No. 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 Wonderful, which means we get to create our own straight from the start. I suppose just flipping this would get us what we need. So we need to just rotate it twice. That shouldn't be too hard. What's this called? Room shield 4. Luckily, I have this thing up already, and I can just go look at that right now. Not in data, it's in images. Ship. Interior. Shield 4. There you are. Yeah, that's the only one that could actually fit, so we'll copy that to... Oh no. What are you doing? Nope, that's not what I needed. Doesn't matter, we'll keep this up and I'll open up a new thing. Come here. Mods. Where is the thing? Am I the only one that's struggling with finding the one map he needs all the time? Alright, we'll paste that in there. And then we'll turn and turn again. Do I want that mirrored? Nah, that's good. Alright. We'll have to rename that as well. Just so that... And that's going to do it for this episode. So keep in mind you're still able to put in your input if you're watching this on YouTube. The main bit of this ship has already been set, so I'm not going to drastically do any changes. But, and of course there's a but. Otherwise I wouldn't say it 3 times. I'll probably be doing this a bit more often because I had fun doing the stream. So if you got any ideas for a ship, how little it may be, just put them down in the comment section and we'll see what we can do on a next adventure, so to say. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or something if you haven't already. I'm seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.